let's look at all the offers that I've ever had in my life. We'll just go through the offers in tech because you guys probably don't care about the fact that I worked at McDonald's, even though that McDonald's was a pretty fine job. I don't want to brag, but I was a top performing employee. Actually, that's not true. I was the worst. And why? Because I didn't care. I didn't really care about my job. I mean, McDonald's, that's like a low tier company. You know, a high tier company would be like In-N-Out. But I didn't get an offer from them, so. You know, it's the reason why I like wearing hats so much, because it reminds me of the good old times, the humble beginnings of Joma Tech. Now, let's go through the tech offers. Now, I want to explain that I went to University of Waterloo, the best school in Canada. It's basically like MIT, but for Canada. In Waterloo, we usually have to do 5 to 6 internships. One semester you're at school, one semester you do an internship, one semester you're at school, one semester you're at internship, blah, blah, blah. So the system in which we apply to jobs is called JobMine. Apparently now it's called Waterloo Works or something like that. But so in JobMine, they record all of your job application. Actually, they only remember all of the ones that you had an interview for. And then you could either have 3 things. Either you're not ranked, it means the company does not want you at all. Or you are ranked, because some companies, they only hire maybe 1 intern for the season. And then because they only hire 1 intern, what they do is that they rank the interviewees. Okay, so this is my first co-op job. I think I was a freshman, right? Right after freshman. Usually your first co-op term, your first internship, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Everyone in Canada or in Waterloo wants to go to Cali. We have something called Cali or bust. It means you either go to California to get a job or you bust, meaning you just get nothing, which is kind of a risky move. It means you just apply to all California jobs because that's, you know, Silicon Valley. And then if you don't get any job, you're pretty fucked. All right, so let's check it out. So this was my first ever co-op. And here you go. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had 11 interviews. Note that I applied to 50 jobs because 50 was the maximum. So I applied to 50 jobs. And then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ranked or offer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 offer and 2 ranked. Now, let's look at the unranked one real quick. Look at this. Palantir. I got Palantir interview for my first term, which is pretty crazy. Now, usually they only hire seniors, which is true because they didn't hire me. But then again, I was extremely unqualified for it. You know, I just started coding. I didn't know anything about software engineering, but I got pretty damn far because I think what I did was they came to our school to talk about Palantir and stuff like that. And then I started talking or chatting with one of the person. He was a forward deployed engineer. And apparently he was from Montreal too. I said, oh, I'm from Montreal too, blah, 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 blah. And then we bonded over that. And then he was able to get me an interview, which is very rare. But yeah, and then I passed the phone interview and they were quite impressed. But then once I got to the on-site, it's not really an on-site. They actually come to Waterloo to do the interview. They asked me a systems question. I was like, yeah, there's no fucking way I know anything. Like, I didn't know anything about computers back then. I didn't know anything about software engineering. So yeah, I failed it easy peasy. Yeah, so like the first jobs, you usually get like QA positions or, you know, shitty positions. And that's exactly what I got. As you see, QA for Bank of America. And then I did not get quantitative research. Wow, that must be a really hardcore job. Quantitative research, Bank of Montreal, didn't get that. Desire to learn, oh, that's actually a good first company to be at in Waterloo, but didn't get that. Oh, but I got the QA version, the QA developer for it, but I did not take that. In the end, I took Scotiabank because as an analyst, credit and equity derivative, that's actually a financial engineering position. So I've had friends that went there and it's a pretty legit job. My friends were seniors or juniors and they had this job. So to get it as a freshman, I was pretty proud. So I took that job. And then if we go to the second year, as a sophomore, as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3 offers, 1 ranked, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 rejection out of all of these interviews. So this one, I was actually pretty happy. I worked pretty hard for it, and fortunately I got a lot of these finance/tech jobs. So as you can see, I was still in finance. I got an offer from Bloomberg. That was like the first offer I got, and I was quite happy because Bloomberg for a second co-op is pretty legit, I think, because I want to go to America. I even told my advisor, I said, I want to go to America. But then my advisor told me, no, you shouldn't do that. That's a stupid decision to make. You're not gonna get it. Honestly, fuck that guy. If I listened to him, I probably wouldn't have been, working at these nice companies nowadays. But yeah, he literally said, yeah, don't even think about it. That is so disrespectful. So what I did was I applied to only American jobs. So it's kind of like Cali or bust, but instead it's America or bust. And look at that. I got 3 offers from US. Oh, actually, it's more than just 3 offers. I actually got quantitative brokers too. But the thing about employers is sometimes they call you, they say, oh, do you want this offer? If not, then I'm not gonna rank you, I'm not gonna offer you. Because it's kind of like a game theory thing or a matching problem. But, I got cooler job offers like Citadel Investment. That was a big deal. I actually have a video that talks about Citadel. So yeah, check that out if you want. Oh yeah, by the way, at this point, I started knowing how to crack the interview. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about how exactly, like what I did to get the offers because I already made videos of that. And I have a whole course on it called techinterviewpro.com, which is really good. I mean, you should check it out now because there's a 50% off currently for Labor Day week. It's pretty much a video course that teaches you exactly how to ace an interview, and there's like a private Facebook group where we answer questions, and there's like live Q&A where we host like every 2 weeks. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're preparing to interview. It's really good. I'm super proud of this course, and yeah, I hope you guys would enjoy it too. But yeah, check it out. This is my 3rd co-op, and now I got the hang of it, but I wanted to go into pure software companies, right? Like LinkedIn, Facebook, Google, those kind of things. So I didn't want to do finance tech anymore. So now this time I applied to my dream companies. So as you can see, the offers that I got Coursera. Coursera was good. I liked the interview. The interview was pretty good. As you can see, I got rejected by Google. My dream company got rejected. And then LinkedIn, I got an offer there, which was great. I made a video about it on how I got an internship at LinkedIn. You should check that out. And then Microsoft for embedded systems, I did not get it, but I got the software development engineering role. Makes sense. I didn't know anything about embedded systems. I had no idea how I got the interview. I thought I did decently well, but yeah, probably not because they rejected me. Once again, I applied to Palantir Technologies, but I didn't get it. This time I was right. They actually asked me the same question, but I still failed. And then Tinder. This was the first time they were hiring interns from Waterloo, and I got the offer. They only picked 1. I remember because I did the interview. I even talked to the CTO. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah. Remember like I had a Porndora? Yeah, so I made Porndora, but I didn't list it here exactly on my resume because, wait, did I? LinkedIn Corporate. Actually, yeah, I did. I think I did put in my Porndora project, but I called it like video streaming site or something like that. But yeah, because I did that project, I learned a lot about AWS, so anything with like auto scaling stuff, using S3, CDNs and stuff like that, because it was very like video intensive kind of things. So I think I really impressed the CTO because I knew a lot of these scrappy technologies that you usually use when you build a project from scratch. So I think the CTO liked me, so that was great. And then also the recruiter was super cute, but yeah, I don't know if imagine if she watches my videos. Oh, that would be great. Should I message her? Nah, screw it. Anyways, and then I also got the Yelp offer. That was pretty cool. Yext. I have no idea what Yext is. So that's pretty much it for the co-op, because after that, I actually dropped out of co-op. The reason is because I didn't want to do PD, which is professional development. You had to write an essay about the work that you've done or something like that. And I really, really didn't want to do it. So I just dropped out of the whole co-op system and I just found jobs myself. I went to Facebook. And then after that, I went to Microsoft. I went to Facebook for data science and Microsoft for product management, program management. And yeah, I just got a referral, did an interview, and got the offer. I didn't really take the chance to interview at a bunch of places, which I do regret. For full-time, when I got out of school, I think I applied to a lot of different companies too. I got rejected from Palantir again. Yeah, I was just never able to go to Palantir. I got rejected by Facebook, RPM for product management. I got rejected by Google, APM, associate product manager. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then the offers I got was like BuzzFeed for data science because I wanted to get famous. And then I went there. I already had a return offer for Facebook. I had a return offer for Microsoft. I ended up going to, what's it called again? Yeah, BuzzFeed. And then, I did get a few offers for my recent switch from data science to software. So the offers that I got were, sorry about that. The camera was doing something weird. I guess it got cut off. Yeah. Anyways, so that's about it. Now to the quick updates. I just want to thank each and every one of you who donated to my fundraiser for Mental Health America. And yeah, in case you forgot, I was giving out these corgis for everyone who donated. And we passed our goal. The goal was $2,000 and we passed it. And I still have a lot of corgis left, so I'm just gonna increase the goal to $3,000 now. But yeah, I'm super happy about it. The turnout was super great, and you guys are doing this for a great cause, so thank you so much for donating. So I rarely talk about my personal life, but I guess I'll tell you this. I actually have a roommate. She is a high school teacher teaching environmental science. I have massive respect for her. She's doing something great. She's teaching something very important, and she teaches me all the time too. I'm basically a man-child, and she helps me become less of a man-child. So I really, really appreciate her. Today, I wanted to surprise her by giving her a new MacBook Pro provided by Brilliant.org. Thank you so much for sending that. So thanks Brilliant.org for sponsoring this video and sending this MacBook Pro for her. And Brilliant.org, in case you don't know, it is a website that publishes daily challenge every day on STEM. The site is extremely sleek and they have over 50 interactive courses, which makes learning these concepts so much easier. I actually used them when I prepped for my data science interviews because their probability section was really, really good. This website is a great complement to universities because you get to practice all these things that you learned in theory in class. And then you can finally apply it to these questions. For example, me, myself, I'm more of a doer than a listener. I have to try, I have to practice, I have to do things. And I wish that I had Brilliant.org when I was in school because I would be able to practice my questions, I would be able to apply my knowledge to see if I actually understand. So if you're interested, don't forget to go on brilliant.org/Joma and the first 200 people will get 20% off. All right, back to my roommate. So I asked her to talk about water bottle usages, and it was basically an excuse to film her reaction. But I mean, the thing that she says is really important, so you should listen to it. But this is what happened. For this short break, I want to talk to you about something quite important, and it's about water bottles. Now, I have my roommate here, and she's going to be talking about something really important.
So, about water bottles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, well, chances are you drank out of water bottles, sometime in your life, and more likely than not, it's probably a plastic water bottle. And unfortunately, that's probably not the best thing to do for our environment, of course, because we all live on this planet and we share it. And plastic is made out of oil, which is, a fossil fuel that unfortunately we don't have very much of left in our world. And we, don't want to run out of it. And we have a lot of other applications for it, okay? So plastic water bottles, it doesn't always end up where you think it might when you're done using it.
So what is one easy trick to prevent this issue?
It'd probably be a good idea to get a reusable water bottle. Oh, shoot.
Nice. So it's really important, which is why I also have my own water bottle. So as you can see, using reusable water bottle is very, very important. That's why I always use a reusable water bottle.
Wait, that's a plastic bottle. Oh yeah, that's dumb. I didn't realize at all.
Thank you for doing this video. So I have a little surprise for you. Close your eyes. It's a little gift for you. All right, you could open your eyes. This is yours. This is sponsored by. Thank you so much for providing this MacBook Pro, which I could give to my roommate because she's a great teacher. It's yours.
What?
It's yours. No, it's not just for. I was hoping for a better reaction. so that it could be a better video.
Because I'm really confused right now. What?
Yeah, this is yours for all your hard work
Why?
and all the good cause. So,
I'm really confused right now.
I mean, Brilliant sent us a awesome laptop. So since I have already 3 of them, I don't need one.
Aww. I don't know what to do. Thank you.
That's okay.
Okay, it's awkward now.
That's okay.
All right. It was weird. Bye-bye.
Okay, here's how you were supposed to react. No fucking way. No, I can't accept this. No way. Is that? No, that's not a MacBook. What? Oh my god, thank you so much. You're the best. That's what you were supposed to do. So let's do that again.